Every once in a while you read the comments or hear something about,
oh my goodness,
they're not the same since, you know, it's like,
sure.
Well, I mean, that's kind of pointing the obvious though too. Like, yeah, we're not the same since, you know, one of our family members is gone, you know, we're not. No, duh. Like,
it's like, what do you want us to do, man? I mean, like,
we're not the same. Okay.
Yeah.
But, you know.
And then I learned, unfortunately, something so tragic that, you know, we got lucky, and there's the real fans really stuck by us and bought their first record, Eddie, and everything had to feel right. Everything felt right, and then we did throw around a couple names, and they just didn't feel right, so we didn't do it. You know, obviously it's common sense, but Eddie came in. I keep telling Eddie, man, like, if it wasn't you, we would not be a band, because you're literally the only guy on the planet that could do this, as far as your voice, as far as your history with the band and Mitch, your experience on the road, and Suicide Silence is like, we're a full-time band. It's full time. It's all, so who's gonna, obviously people say they can do it, but when you're in it, I mean,
there's a lot of sacrifice still on every level.
Totally. You know? Still, you know, I'm 36 and I'm still making sacrifices because of how much I love it, and have to, and then it made me realize, like, shit, like, there's so many things about the band that no one knows about. Like, we did a pretty horrible job, like, telling our story. And I realized it really came to head, like, oh shit, like, no one knows how the band started. No one knows, like, like, a lot of stuff. So, like, I mean, Suicide Silence is me and Mitch. Like, it's like when it was like two souls. It's so cheesy, but like, I found someone that, like, oh, you share the same obsessive passion with putting out the heaviest shit possible, but catchy. He got it, and obviously his talent, like, it spoke for itself. But like, once me and him formed, like, we started poaching other guys in other bands. And
from the scene around here, right?
Yes. So who's the best in that band, or who's the best in that band? So I started poaching guys, and like, shit. Like, I mean, once he passed away, no one really knew, oh, can a band keep going, or like, how is this real? Is there a soul in this? But yeah, I mean, if I wasn't in the band, or if we didn't have Eddie, like, we would not be. The band name will go away. I would, if I ever, and it's a conversation we have with most of the guys, like, if I ever feel like this is not right, I will take the band name and it's over. Yeah. It has to feel right. It has to, because, you know, I mean, if you push things too far, then you're not going to honor Mitch, and you're going to disrespect the thing that he built and practically died for. Yeah. You know.
No, I mean, that's. I can understand that, and why you would do that. I mean, that's exactly right. You know, you go on, you might do something. You know, you do something else, you move on. It's probably still music, whatever it might be. It's not a retirement, but it's definitely like, this is still Mitch's band, right?
Yes,
you know?
to me.